then I'll hand signal out to the receivers. Because if one person doesn't get the change, the play's not going to be executed. And I really feel that's my fault. That's my fault. It's my job to be sure all 10 other guys get the change. But like you said, it's loud. I have my tackles tell me all the time, hey, I can't hear you, but if you look at me, I can read your lips. So just be sure you look at me. And that's what you have to do, because believe me, I need that left tackle to do the right thing. Otherwise, that's my back getting hit. So yeah, it's communication, and it's just what we do. But it's how we practice. It goes back to that preparation. We practice like that. We have speakers at practice creating crowd noise. We have a play clock running down. So you practice with that sense of urgency, treating every practice like a game, which I think helps guys once the game gets around.
And talking about your tackles there, a lot of questions came in about all the news these days about safety in the NFL, and there were a lot of comments about, so how does it feel to really get hit hard back there? What was your hardest hit, and what were you thinking?
Well, it doesn't feel great to get hit. I'll say that. That's probably one thing you don't miss when you're not playing for a year. You miss so much about it. I'd say the guy's probably hit me the hardest. Everybody here knows him. They just won a Super Bowl. It's probably been Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens. And Ray is so, he's so friendly. When he hits you, he kind of likes to drive you into the ground. And then every time he hit me, I feel like he's always kind of using me to help him get up. Kind of seems like he whispers something like, "I'll be back here in a couple minutes." Every time I've gotten to know Ray real well, and I've played in, I guess, maybe 12 Pro Bowls with him. And every year I go to the Pro Bowl, I buy all of his food, his thinking he'll remember that come game, but he always forgets. Still drives me into the ground. But he's a great player.
Yeah, you play him next year, I believe. Not him, but the Ravens.
That's right.
Be very different. Yeah. All right. Well, let's sort of wrap up here.
Okay.
I do have one message I got to pass on for my 13-year-old son, Jake.
Okay.
And by the way, a crazy Broncos fan. He's starting to recover a little bit from recent events. But the first one was, please make sure you play out your contract.
All right. Let me write these down. Check it out.
2 is make sure you make it to the Super Bowl next year, because it's in New York, in Giant Stadium, as you know, which is near where we live.
Okay. Check. Okay.
And then 3 is he wanted me to catch a pass for him.
Okay. All right.
Catch it or catch it? They have to catch it. Down and out?
Sure. Yeah.
Down, out, and up. Well, right when I get to the up. Ready?
You gonna go off the stage?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! If you drop that pass, you will still finish. Thank you all very much.